I'm the driver.
You're not. You're the brake man.
See, you don't understand. I'm Sanka Coffee. I'm the best pushcart driver.
Move. Sanka, you dead?
Yeah, man.
Sit tight and watch the race.
With your good eye.
With a good eye.
Our local authorities have a emergency message for our charming little community. Look, sushi is not just raw fish. All right, it's a method of preparing food.
Go ahead.
And you don't know anything. So
What happens when one actor brings humor, heart, and hope to a film about a Jamaican bobsled team? You get Dougie Doug in Cool Runnings.
How about I beat your butt right now?
How about I draw a line down the middle of your head so it looks like a butt?
His performance as Sanka Coffee didn't just steal scenes, it stole hearts. If you've laughed at his jokes, shouted,
Sanka, you dead?
or smiled through the team's underdog story, then you've witnessed the legacy of a performance that went beyond comedy. But Dougie Doug is much more than just one iconic role. In this video, we dive deep into the man behind the character, his career, and why Cool Runnings still matters today. Before he was sprinting down icy slopes in Canada, Doug E. Doug was already making people laugh in New York. Born Douglas Bourne on January 7th, 1970, in Brooklyn, his journey into showbiz started earlier than most. His first major break came at just 17, when he began performing stand-up comedy.
A lot of racism on TV. Like, you never see a brother on a McDonald's commercial unless he like beating on tables or doing double dutch or something. Like Big Man, fill your face, cold fry, fry.
His sharp wit and naturally warm screen presence quickly got him noticed.
they were open to and looking for young black comics. We all tried to come in there and try to get something happening.
In 1990, he landed his breakout role in Mo Better Blues.
What's up, Jimmy? What's up, John? Them Mo and Josh are some cheap goober sneakers. Yeah!
Directed by Spike Lee. Not a bad way to kick off your film career, right? That same year, he co-wrote and starred in Hanging with the Homeboys.
If you don't go, your case will be terminated.
You're doing this because I'm black, right?
Where he played a smart and socially aware character who wasn't just comic relief, but also brought real depth to the screen. Critics praised him for showing that young black actors could take on intelligent and culturally significant roles and excel in them. Doug E. Doug's rise wasn't accidental. He came up during a time when young black comedians and actors had to fight hard for every line, every role, and every second of screen time. Doug brought a mix of intelligence, charisma, and a comedic touch that made him stand out in a crowded field. He wasn't just another funny guy.
Yeah. Stop sapping his string. All right, sure, Doug. Sure. You know how happy I am you got a girlfriend and your face is all cleared up and whatnot?
He had something to say. Television also opened up new doors. He starred in the hit show Where I Live, which aired in 1993.
Kill your mother! Kill your mother! Hey, Ma, I was just thinking about you.
While it didn't run for many seasons, it resonated with audiences who appreciated its honest portrayal of Caribbean American life. That role also mirrored Doug's Jamaican roots, allowing him to bring a slice of his culture to mainstream television, something rarely seen at the time. By the time Cool Runnings came calling,
Sanka, you dead?
Yeah, man.
Doug E. Doug had built a solid resume of roles that blended humor, heart, and culture.
It's the latest in Christmas tree technology.
But nothing could prepare him or the world for the impact that the Jamaican bobsled story would have. And at the center of it all, a dreadlocked barefoot pushcart racer named Sanka Coffee. Let's be real. When most people think of Cool Runnings, they think of Sanka Coffee, the loud, lovable, quick-talking pushcart racer with a big grin and even bigger energy. Doug E. Doug didn't just play Sanka, he embodied him. And in doing so, he gave the film its soul.
Sanka man, what you smoking?
I'm not smoking. I'm breathing.
Released in 1993, Cool Runnings is based loosely on the true story of Jamaica's first Olympic bobsled team. It's a tale of outsiders chasing the impossible. And that's exactly what makes it so unforgettable.
Looks like a roller coaster, but it's far worse than a roller coaster. I did go down once, and it's like jumping out of an airplane.
The movie had an ensemble cast, including the late John Candy, but it was Doug E. Doug's performance that audiences kept quoting long after the credits rolled. Remember Sanka, you dead?
Sanka, you dead?
Yeah, man.
Every time Sanka gave that goofy response, it made us smile. Doug brought warmth to the character, balancing the film's silliness with something more human. He was fearless, vulnerable, and funny all at once.
I'll pay you $1 to shut up.
Doug once said in interviews that he modeled Sanka's energy after people he grew up around. Sanka might have been comic relief, but he was also the glue, holding the group together. He was the one cracking jokes when things got tough, the one keeping spirits high when nobody believed in them. And let's not forget, it was Sanka who carried the egg. That fragile little egg was more than just a gag. It was a metaphor for the team's delicate dreams.
You want to kiss my egg?
I'm not kissing no egg.
What's amazing is how Doug pulled off physical comedy without ever becoming a clown. There's that scene where Sanka jumps into the bobsled and yells,
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time.
That's the power of Doug's performance. It sticks with you. Behind the scenes, Doug E. Doug worked hard to keep the character light and believable. He wanted Sanka to feel like someone you'd like on your team, the kind of friend who's annoying sometimes, but when it matters, he shows up. Critics may have been mixed on the movie's historical accuracy, but fans worldwide fell in love with the characters.
I saw it on the opening night, and I saw the way the audience react. I went, oh my goodness, this is much more than I thought.
And that's thanks in large part to Doug. His portrayal gave Cool Runnings its heart, and decades later, Sanka Coffee still lives rent-free in our minds. After Cool Runnings, Doug didn't fade away. He got busier. He starred alongside Bill Cosby in Cosby, playing Griffin Veazey.
That stuff is hot.
Don't
now.
worry about it.
It's burning,
Look,
boy.
I love it.
That show ran from 1996 to 2000 and gave Doug a steady place in American households. His character was witty, confident, and grounded.
Who's Barney?
Barney is my great lost love.
Oh, so you were in love with a big purple dinosaur?
Qualities Doug had already mastered on screen. But Doug wasn't content to just act. He also stepped into producing and writing. He'd already co-written Hanging with the Homeboys, and after Cool Runnings, he leaned into creating more behind the camera. In 1999, he produced and directed Citizen James.
Everybody is doing this one more time for me. Damn it, when I say something, do it. Because I'm director.
A short-lived but ambitious series about life and community in New York. He also became a kind of cultural voice. Doug E. Doug has spoken on topics such as representation in Hollywood, the importance of Caribbean American stories, and why diversity on screen is not just a trend, it's a necessity. Doug has continued to use his platform to uplift and educate. Sure, he may not be in blockbuster films every year, but that's never been his goal. Doug E. Doug has always chosen projects that align with his values and interests. That's rare in an industry where fame often comes before purpose. And you know what? That quiet integrity is part of what makes Doug so respected. Doug E. Doug's journey from Brooklyn stages to Olympic tracks in Cool Runnings is more than a career highlight. It's a cultural moment. His portrayal of Sanka Coffee reminded us that underdogs can win hearts, even when they don't win medals. But Doug's real achievement lies in how he has carried that joy and integrity into everything he has done since. Whether you've just watched Cool Runnings for the first time or the 50th, Remember, behind that infectious laugh and that precious egg is a performer who gave it his all. Want more stories like this? Dive into our channel and keep the good vibes rolling.